And welcome back to Let's Play Gothic 3. On this episode we have mostly cleared out this valley floor of plant life, but there was a couple wolves and I killed one already, but I thought I'd bring you in for the other. I want to get rid of this guy before he sneaks up on me and hurts me. There were a couple of friendly dudes back there whom we're gonna meet in just a minute formally, but if this wolf gets the better of me in my hunting here, which, oops, I just missed, so I might need to employ their help. Mr. Ranger, can you help?
Another one of those damn beasts. There's another one of those damn beasts.
Please help. Thank you. Help. You'd think with about four of those guys they'd be able to take this wolf out. I'll just watch.
No one will miss you.
I love how they're just firing arrows. Of course, we'll talk to these guys in just a hot second here. And I might just borrow a couple of these arrows that are laying around, because I'm running really low on arrows right now. But,
I'm sure you have something else to do.
But anyway, as I was saying, I just cleared out this right side of the valley floor here of plants and caves, which had chests and other things in them. And just checking to see if there's any plants in there. And now, obviously, I've cleared it of wolves as well. There was a couple chests like that one. And so I think that's good enough for purposes of you know, kind of having a place to say it's cleared up to. Oh, and as far as that noise goes, I figured out that that is not related to the Frap video program. It must be a sound issue related to the headphones that I'm using. So I'll have to get that looked at. And I'll try to not record more than just a couple more videos with it like this, because I don't want this to be an issue going forward. But hopefully y'all can just deal with it for now. Okay, so he's kind of rude. What do you want?
I'm sure you've still got things to do.
Oh, the rangers are very surprisingly rude. You'd think a ranger would be, like, nice. Plenty of king sorrel in this valley, by the way. So definitely you want to check it out.
Some respect. They'll deal with me.
Okay, so who are you?
Who are you? I'm a ranger and a martial arts instructor. My name is Ericus. I'm a personal guard of the Druid Porgan, so think before acting. Understood?
What kind of place is this?
A place of destruction and despair. This valley was once the largest village of the Rangers of Murtana. People came from everywhere and were restored through the healing hands of our Druid Porgan.
Can you teach?
Not before I get to know. How am I to know you wouldn't use your...
What happened here?
The Orcs destroyed our village and stole whatever they could find. I'm only one of the few. Cursed be all those...
Where are the Orcs?
They retreated to the... all...
You are at war?
We Rangers are at peace. We make it our task with those wretched... And now we are taking...
I see.
Okay, let's rough up those orcs.
I am ready.
So this dude is gonna escort me over to take out some orcs, it looks like. So let's do that real quick. It doesn't take long. They're right down here. And since you've got a buddy, it's a little easier. I'll go ahead and quick save it real quick, though, just to be on the safe side. I think I've got most of the animals between here and the orcs taken out, too. But if there's an extra wolf or two, you know, it'd be nice to have this guy to help me take him out. Obviously, the boars are also an issue. So I'll take this one, he'll take the other. Okay, and, oh, there's another one. Oh boy. Yikes, did not see that other one. You snuck up on me, buddy. You almost had me. Okay. Hopefully there's not a third one, or a fourth one, rather. Alright, let me see if I can do this without killing the ranger. We'll get those plants on the way back. Oh, here comes another one. I thought I saw a boar out of the corner of my eye. Oh, there's a dead one, obviously. Well, I guess I'll quick save it again. Couldn't hurt. I feel like my frame rate's going down for some reason. Maybe it's just the new territory that we're exploring. Oh, there's a wolf. That's going to be an issue. Try to take him out before he can get to us. Okay, no problem with the wolf. Like I said, I'm going to get all these plants on the way back. There's the orcs. They're right up around this bend. Yeah, there they are. Okay. So I think I'm going to start the attack with a surprise arrow.
Would you stop that? No! Stop! No!
So my shooting was not as true as it could have been, but it was okay. So I don't know why that guy left all of a sudden and just went to that guy, but that's fine, whatever. Okay, now it's one-on-one. Fun times. Easy as pie. Of course, their toughest warrior chose to take on the ranger guy. Okay, we got him.
Am I good or am I good?
Yes, Akaros, you're very good. Let me just take all their shit, though. I'm gonna sell that, because I could use the money. And armor weed, valuable plant, magic root, good plant. Where'd the one that you killed? There he is. Crush Agash and a destroyed druid stone. Wow, that sounds dramatic. We'll have to figure out what that means. I'll go ahead and grab this plant. I'm not going to go up that hill yet, though. And in fact, I'm pushing it by even going up as far as I did, because there's stuff up there that we're not ready to deal with yet. I mean, we could deal with it, we're just not going to. So we're going to call this the line of demarcation here, where we haven't yet explored, and call everything on this side explored, except for I'm going to have to grab those plants on the way back.
Orcs are creatures of Adnos, just like you and me. We should respect each other, not fight.
Got 5 with the Rangers. That's a world faction. That's a huge
The Orc Patrol
faction that you definitely want to get in good with if you can.
Stranger.
Unless you're going for
take this with you.
a
May
faction
the light of
alliance
Adnos
that is
lighten
not
every
consistent
path
with
that you
being
walk.
with the
We
Rangers.
could also train a little more of you.
So now they trust me, and they gave me some good
Would
stuff.
you
So he can teach me how to fight, and maybe I'll learn some of that someday. Okay, buddy, let's get back to camp. You go ahead and walk back. I'll grab the plants on the way. So here's a plant. And, you know, this is nothing new, but, you know, just something to keep in mind is that usually when you come back or when you access a region from a different direction, you see a different view of the plant life, and thus you might actually find plants that you missed the first time around. So it's always good to be revisiting areas, and if you see plants you missed, you should grab them if you want to. Some folks have a style of playing that does not involve grabbing all of the plants, which is fine. You absolutely do not need to do that to have a successful and fun time playing this game. I think that in fact there's a good argument to be made that being obsessive about the plants like I am can actually detract from the fun of the game, or the intentional design of the game. In other words, the designers put so many plants in this world so that you wouldn't have to grab all of them, and thus could focus on the more fun aspects of the game without having to worry about plants so much. But I'm not like that. I just can't get into that lifestyle. Okay, there's a dragon root up here. It's a +1 strength plant, so that's pretty cool. You definitely want to pick that up. And we're on top of the cave. Okay, so we got a good view up here. Don't see any more plants there. And our dude was walking back, and it looks like he's not yet back. Wonder where he is. Probably come walking out of that path any minute now. So I'll use my acrobatics and tumble down. I'll check this. Speaking of tumble down, I'm going to check out this tumble down burnt cottage that the orcs burnt. By the way, one wonders if there were only 3 orcs or if there were more orcs and they simply left only 3 in the valley after they attacked. Because if it's only 3 orcs, you'd think these rangers would have a better chance of taking them out. Okay, that guy's almost back now, so I'm going to go ahead and jump in this cave here and see what they have to tell me.
I'm sure you've still got things to do.
Okay, so let's let him get back in place. He magically develops a halberd. Okay. And Horgan.
Adanos be with you.
Adanos be with you too.
For you, wanderer?
I suppose you're in charge here.
I suppose you are in charge here.
I am no ruler. My children, the rangers, are with me of their own free will, wanderer. I am a preserver of creation. We draw our power from the...
Okay, can you heal me?
Can you heal?
I can, wanderer.
Heal my wounds.
Heal my...
Light.
And I am healed. Very nice.
What creature is the source of your power?
My druid stone possesses the power of the boar, but alas,
It said
my
Ripper
stone
Beast in
was
the caption.
stolen by the orcs, wanderer. It is more than disturbing.
So the stone was stolen, so I found it when I killed those
Wanderer.
orcs.
But I see that it is.
But it's powerless. I got 15 more reputation with the Rangers just there, by the way, which is huge. Can you recharge the Druid Stone? I can, but I need Stone Root. Okay. Well, guess what? I already found the Stone Root, so here you go. Well, I'll agree to do it first. And here's your Stone Roots.
Good work for the service you have done me. Take my druid stone.
He's giving me the Druid Stone, and I got yet another 15 with the Druids, which is awesome. There's something else, isn't there? This looks like a quest pack quest. Very attentive, I'm glad you asked. A few weeks ago, I've entrusted an aspirant with a difficult task. Now I'm regretting that. Please look for him. Well then, what was his errand? Send him to search for the Druid Stone of the Lizard, located between here and the pass to Nordmar across Sylvan. Okay, it will be extra... Okay, so I'm supposed to look for his friend.
You don't have enough gold.
I would like to learn the high knowledge of the Druids. I very much would like to learn that. But I don't have the ability to learn that right now, so I'm not going to. By the way, cooking pot, we could cook a meal up if we wanted to. Let's see if we have anything that we can cook, really. Don't have any fish. We could do a mushroom ragu. I was pronouncing that wrong, by the way. I saw somebody else pronouncing it differently, so I'm pretty sure I was pronouncing that wrong. I need to get the crunchy boar recipe. I need oil to make that happen, so I'll have to be on the lookout for some oil. Alright. He gave me some potions. That's nice. To help me in the search for their brother. Okay, so that does it for Ranger Valley. And by the way, looking at my quest log, you'll see that my reputation with Rebels is 14, but my reputation with the Rangers is 45, and I have 0 reputation with any other world faction, which is crazy. So I just went from, like, I don't know, 5 or 10 or 0 maybe, to 45 with the Rangers, just like that. So that's pretty awesome. And I feel like I'm practically one of their kind. I would love to be able to shop from him and get a ranger cloak or something, but in the meantime, I will show you this thing that he gave me. He gave me this guy, the Druid Stone of the Ripper Beast. So watch this. This is an item that you can use an infinite number of times, and it basically shapeshifts you into whatever aspect or animal the stone represents. So I can just be a Ripper Beast for a while. Boy, he's fast, and he has got good endurance. So that's good. That's a little tip, you know, like if you want to travel faster for longer, be the Ripper Beast. He's a little bit speedier than your human guy, I think. I could be wrong. Okay. I'm not sure I like his fighting style, though, is the thing. Why are those guys there? And are they going to notice me as a Ripper Beast?
I will stop that beast.
Oh, they notice me. I'd rather fight them as a human, though. So, how do you switch back? Good question. I can't quite remember. Okay, I just pushed enter. So, anyway, as you can see, the stone is still there. I can use that at a cost of only 30 mana. So, I saw a bunch of orcs trying to flee, and I'm not really sure where they're going, but you know what I like to do to orcs. Looks like they're taking out a scavenger or something. I wonder if they'd attack me if I approached them.
Food for the worms.
Yeah, they're not going to attack me, so there's no reason for me to kill them right this minute. I'm sure at some point in this game I will kill those orcs, but not right this minute. It's Goblinberry or Wildberry? Goblinberry. Very useful. I may avoid, I may avoid a complete reconnaissance of plants down there. I may just go for the right side of this path for now. I think those orcs that are off to the left were added. I'll let them deal with the beast. Nah, I'll help them out.
Yeah, making me dirt.
That should have been my kill. There's a lot of orcs in this area. A lot more than I remember.
The beasts.
I'm leaving those plants where they are to, again, to indicate that I have not yet thoroughly explored that sector. Those orcs are being distracted by those animals, so... And there appears to be some wreckage, some items on the ground here. Gold casket. I was pretty sure there was something there that I was supposed to find. Okay, so here's something that's not good. There are orcs here, and they appear to be approaching this rebel position. So I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode, and we'll pick it up here when we pick up. So if you've been watching, thank you, and just remember, Professor Snuggles is looking out for you.